Hey everyone, welcome back to Latte Ladies. This is a new year and a new episode where we talk about life, coffee, and everything in between with the women of UIW Athletics. My name is Lydia Castles. I am the brand manager here at Merit Coffee, and today I am joined by Victoria, who is a player on UIW's women's softball team. So, thanks for being here. Appreciate
thank you
it.
for having me.
Super nice to meet you.
You too.
We're gonna jump right in, and I want to hear what first drew you to softball. What do you love about it? What made you want to play in college? All the things.
So I kind of grew up around the sport. My aunt played college softball.
Okay.
My grandpa was real big into the baseball world and stuff like that. So I kind of just grew up around it. Started playing travel ball, and I kind of just fell in love with it. And I was after my junior year of high school, I was like, I don't want to stop playing. So
Awesome.
I really wanted to play in college, and now I'm living that dream.
That's so cool. Okay, and remind me, so what year are you in?
I'm a senior.
Senior. Okay, so you've ridden the dream out.
Yes,
We're almost there.
yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. And okay, if one word that your teammates would describe you by, what do you think that would be?
I would say.
It's a thinker.
Yeah, that is
To boil it down to just one thing.
I feel like honestly, just depending with the girls we have right now, I would say funny.
Okay, awesome.
Well, it just kind of depends who I'm around and
Sure.
stuff like that. But on the field, honestly, I would probably say a leader. They kind of see
Awesome.
me as a leader. So.
Okay, that's a great word to describe someone as. Okay, do you have a go-to cafe or coffee order? Doesn't have to be coffee. I see you're drinking matcha.
Yes,
are we
actually,
thinking?
my favorite right now is Dutch Bros.
Yeah. Okay.
So I like their Aftershock blended Red Bull.
Okay, walk me through what is that?
I actually don't know. It's
Hey,
just one
it
of their
just
orders
tastes
on
good.
there. It tastes good, and I will get the strawberry popping boba in it.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's good. Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
Dutch Bros does it all. Okay, any pregame rituals, routines, anything that gets you in the right headspace before a game? Anything you do?
I would say I kind of keep a routine, how I do my hair, how I
Okay.
put on my socks, how I wear my visor. Especially I can't play a game without my arm sleeve.
Okay.
What else? I would say I also listen to the same playlist.
Oh,
every
all
day
right.
Before every game, yeah.
Okay, is it a certain, what's the vibe?
It's kind of like a pregame
'Kay.
mix. So songs I was considering as my walk-up song,
Nice.
and then kind of just other songs that kind of correlate to
Okay.
that vibe.
Just get you in the zone?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the literal preparation of you're getting ready for
Yeah.
this game, you're gearing up, and then you gotta psych yourself out with some
Yeah.
music. Okay, fair. Okay, any favorite memory that comes to mind just when you think of your time at UIW? Could be on the field, off.
Honestly, I would go back to my sophomore year where we were at the conference tournament and we beat the number 1 seed to kick them to the losers bracket. We actually kind of got recognition from those big D1 programs
Oh,
that
wow.
run the statistics and stuff like that.
Okay.
It was kind of just a big moment, especially since that was our history making year.
Yep.
We kind of made a name for ourselves, and everyone was oh my gosh, this is UIW, you know what I mean? So we kicked them to the losers bracket, and then we ended up going to the losers bracket, and then we ended up kicking them out of the tournament again.
Okay, look at you.
And
You
then
went
we
back
made it
for
to the
more.
championship, yeah.
Oh, that's
It was
amazing.
awesome.
Okay, and that was sophomore year?
My sophomore year, yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's a definite highlight. Okay, is there anyone that you can think of throughout your softball journey, so it doesn't have to just be at UIW, but has made a really lasting impact? Could be a coach, a teammate, family member?
Honestly, I would say my parents. I just feel it's kind of a basic answer, but I just feel through all my hardships and everything that I've been through, they've kind of been in the backseat of it. They know that the struggles I've been through, the accomplishments, they don't just see me as a player, especially just kind of with now with everything that I've done, the name that I've made at UIW. I'm still their daughter, whether I win or I lose. So
Yeah.
I just feel without them, I wouldn't be able to do it.
That's awesome. No, just having the support,
Yeah.
of people who, like you said, know you and are there no matter what. That's awesome. Okay. All right, moving right along. Okay, how do you balance being a student athlete? We were talking a little bit before we started filming of just you're back in practice, semester started. How do you juggle it?
Kind of just making time to do like extra homework or stuff like that. They kind of really push that we're students first rather than athletes, and our coach is really big on our academics, so she gives us like study hall hours, so we make sure we get our homework
Nice.
done. Kind of just basing like softball around our academics. So like if I have class, like I'll make sure I get there early, talk to my professor if I have to like go to practice right after.
Okay.
Or just kind of staying really close to my professors, knowing like, oh, I'm going to be out this day because we're traveling and stuff like that. So I feel like having like a good relationship with my
Sure.
professors has really helped me a lot with balancing both academics and softball.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. I mean, sounds like communication, making sure
Yeah.
everybody's on the same page, and then time management, I would
Time
imagine,
management, yeah.
really comes
Yeah.
into play. Okay. Do you have a favorite spot on campus?
Ooh, I would say, honestly, the SEC is really nice.
Okay.
A lot of us like to go to the CAF
Okay.
together. Kind of after like those early morning lifts, like we'll go have breakfast as a team and stuff like
Nice.
that. And I kind of really cherish those moments, especially just because it's my last year. And it's kind of got like Starbucks too, so
Yep.
it's really nice. I like that, and that's where we do our study hall as well. So
Okay, that makes sense. There's like a central spot. Everybody's
Yeah.
always kind of around. Okay, nice. And then what's your major? What are you studying right now?
I'm currently getting my degree in kinesiology with the
Nice.
concentration of exercise science.
Okay, very awesome. And what do you want to do with that eventually? What does that look like for you?
So after I graduate, I'm going to go to PT school.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
awesome. Do you want to go here or like in state or? you
I
think-
kind of want to stay in Texas.
Yeah.
So I've applied to UIW and I'm applying to UT Health.
Awesome.
So yeah, I kind of want to stay in like the sports
Sure.
aspect, especially with like me going through injuries myself.
Okay.
Like I've had to come back from surgeries, go through rehab, and I kind of just fell in love with like being able to give back to athletes.
Yeah.
So that's really what I want to do.
I mean, that's a huge part of it, knowing it from the other side
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
what it takes to, that's awesome. Okay. Do you have a daily ritual? Doesn't have to be coffee related. How do you refocus, recharge? What keeps you going?
I kind of sometimes like if I know like things are kind of picking up or getting too hard on myself and stuff, I kind of just like sit back and like talk to myself like, you're here for a reason, like don't be too hard on yourself, because I tend to get in my head a lot.
Okay.
Try to doubt myself and things like that, especially like softball wise, you know, like the mental health of it, it's just, it gets tough. So kind of I just, especially during practice, like my coaches know like how important mental health is, and so like I'll take a step back, kind of we do this thing called like box breathing where
Okay.
we, like,
Oh, yes, I'm familiar.
yeah,
Okay.
so whenever it just like gets too much, like I step back and I'm like, okay, like let me catch my breath
Yep.
and stuff. And especially my coaches, like they obviously after 4 years they know who I am,
Sure.
how I react and stuff like that. So they really know how to calm me down, try to like make me laugh if I'm like kind of being too like grouchy and stuff
Sure.
like that. So yeah, I would say like just mostly like trying to get where my feet are.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like just realizing like I'm here to do what I need to do. I'm a human, like I make mistakes, like just kind of like reiterating those words to myself.
Yeah. Okay. Positive self-talk,
Yeah.
reframing, making sure that, you know, obviously being surrounded by people who already understand you,
Yeah.
that make a huge difference. Okay. Nice. You kind of touched on one of the things already, but like, are there any other ways you feel like UIW has supported you in your time being a student athlete? Sounds like you have a great system of coaches and players, but anyone else you can think of?
Honestly, our athletic trainers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close with one of them. Her name's Sarah.
Awesome.
I'm
Shout
really
out
close
Sarah.
Yeah, shout out Sarah. I'm really close with her. I know, like, she knows me pretty well herself. Just like, she's like a friend and an athletic trainer. Like, she hears us out whenever we have tough days. And like, yeah, she's just someone I've grown really close to, and I have a really special bond with her. And she understands me pretty well, like I said, and whenever I need her, whenever I need to vent to somebody, she's always there.
That's awesome. Okay. What's your coffee hot take? So this could be anything. Do you only think black coffee, or do you not like black coffee? Do you think it has to be iced? Anything in that realm?
I would prefer my coffee iced,
Okay.
and I don't really like the taste of coffee too much, so
Okay.
like honestly, like I'll put like a lot of sweetener, a lot
Fair
of
enough.
like
No judgment.
yeah, like a lot of sugar, really.
Okay, we got to start somewhere. And I will say that is where, like, when I started getting into coffee, everyone starts there.
Yeah.
You're loading it up. Like, you have a little bit of coffee with your cream and sugar, basically. And then over time, if you're drinking good coffee, I would say you can, like, cut back here
Yeah.
and there. But
Yeah.
that's fair. Okay, do you have a post-game meal or snack or something that is just a staple for you?
Not really. I mean, post game. I mean, like, especially when we have doubleheaders, like we'll get like food delivered.
Yeah.
Just to grab a bite between games. But honestly, I'm a really big fan for when we play of sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a hot take, I would say, because my teammates are always like, "Oh my gosh, like we're eating sandwiches again," but I'm not.
There's no problem
complaining.
here.
Yeah. So I am a big sandwich lover. So.
Okay. Okay, then what's your hot take on sandwiches? Who has the best?
Well, Subway used to be my favorite,
Okay.
but they took away their flatbread. So
Oh, okay. Then that's
I
it.
would say probably Jersey Mike's.
Okay, I am kind of a diehard Potbelly's fan.
Oh, okay,
and I
Potbelly
feel like
is good, yeah.
they just don't get enough recognition.
Yeah, they are good. They are
Jersey
good,
Mike's is
I would
having
say.
its moment, and I,
Yeah.
but a little bit of love for Potbelly's, guys. Okay, what's next after graduation? We talked a little about it. You're going to grad school. You're applying places. How's that whole process looking for you? Stressful? Feeling okay about it?
I'm kind of stressed about it. I just kind of feel like it's kind of hitting me like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna be done with softball. Like,
Yeah.
I have to start the real world. So yeah, I'm just here applying, hoping to get into UIW. Like, I'm not from San Antonio, but
Okay.
I want to stay in San Antonio. Kind of just really fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited to start the real world, but at the same time, I'm kind of stressing about it.
And that's fair. It's a
Yeah.
big adjustment that I don't feel like enough people talk about.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of like know it's going to be a big thing, but the day-to-day of it, I just
Yeah.
don't feel like a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like a little nervous to like finally just be like a student and not
Yeah.
a student athlete.
That's also a huge, thing that's going to change within your life. Good point. Okay, something that you're currently obsessed with. It could be a book, a TV show, a podcast, a song. I'll take anything.
Honestly, a lot of us have been talking about Bridgerton. The
Okay.
show.
Funny you mention.
We've
It's
been
today,
talking about
right?
it. Yeah, it comes out
Okay.
today. Yeah, we kind of, just as a team, actually, like, we love to talk about shows and, like, the shows we watch. Like, there's a show, like, Tell Me Lies, like, we talk about it.
Yep.
And I actually just finished Emily in Paris, and I was obsessed with it.
Okay.
I was obsessed with it, and now I'm excited to start Bridgerton.
Okay,
I'm a big show lover.
Are you fully caught up with Bridgerton?
Yes.
What's your favorite season so far?
I would say either one or two.
And I think that's the right answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your take on the spin-off of the Charlotte?
I love Queen Charlotte.
I also love Queen
it.
Charlotte.
I love the way they did her storyline, like
Yep.
just kind of like everything that kind of led up to like the relationship and how she became the queen
Right.
and stuff. We actually just got our coach into it, and she
Okay.
loves it. Yeah.
So we're recruiting people
Yeah,
into
yeah.
this obsession.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, well that is the main interview portion. We have made it to the this or that segment of this interview. So this is rapid fire.
Okay.
I got too many pieces of paper going on. Okay, as quick as you can, instinctual, whatever your gut is telling you.
Okay.
Okay, introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok.
Hot or iced latte?
Ice.
Being respected or being understood?
Understood.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Milk.
Okay. Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Comfort or aesthetic?
Comfort.
Okay. Sushi or pasta?
Pasta.
Bridgerton or Stranger Things?
Bridgerton.
Okay, there we go. Soft launch or hard launch?
Hard.
Okay, I like it. Out of nowhere. Book or movie? Kind of depends. But,
Yeah. Kind of depends on the book, but I would say movie.
Okay. Instant reply or left on red? This could be how you communicate with people or how you prefer to be communicated with.
Instant reply.
Okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Matcha, this is one of our signature drinks
Okay.
right now, or Dolce Spice Latte, also one of our signature drinks. You can go off titles alone if you've not tried
I'd
them.
go cinnamon toast.
And it is quite good. They both are, but it's a winner. Sweatshirt or hoodie?
Hoodie.
Okay. Text or call?
Text.
Yep. Dramatic exit or quiet fade?
Dramatic.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting like a vary between the hard launch and the dramatic. All right, I'm learning about you. Cold brew or matcha?
Cold brew.
Okay. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
That is the right answer. Thank you. Enemies to lovers or love triangle? Best
Enemies
trope.
to lovers.
And I agree. Valentine's Day or 4th of July?
4th of July.
Okay. All right. So the 14th coming up.
Yeah.
Not a lot going on.
I mean,
Or maybe.
that one's kind of tough for me because, in my relationship, it's like Valentine's, his birthday. and
Oh.
our anniversary in like those 3
It's
days.
stacked. Yeah, that's a lot. Are you doing like the combo where you gotta do a one for all?
Yeah, we kind of
or-
agreed on the combo.
'Kay.
So yeah,
At a certain point, I think you're gonna,
yeah.
fair enough. My husband's birthday and anniversary are like back to
Yeah,
back. So
it's
we've
like
also
literally in those 3
adopted.
days, like 14, 15, 16.
It's just an all-out celebration. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for taking the time.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I want to hear a little bit more about your upcoming schedule, what games you have coming up, how we can support you, what's going on.
So we actually play next weekend at home. It's our opening tournament.
Nice.
We play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
Ooh.
against it's Bradley, Manhattan, and then Sunday we play Prairie View. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's quite the stacked lineup. Okay.
Yeah. And then like I think the following weekend we're in Houston for the Houston tournament.
Nice. Okay, awesome. Well, y'all support. They're going to be here, home game. So nice to meet you. Really
Nice to meet
appreciate
you
the
too.
time.
Thank
and
you.
join us again for another episode of Latte Ladies.
Thank you.